Hey, it's your boy No Face No Case, and we back with another one. So we got Akademiks and Maino.
Yo, Maino, let me give you the details real quick. And this is why I told you, boy, you couldn't win a rap battle. Don't come over here and think you could win a battle on these microphones where we're talking and we're trading ideas with me.
This shit has been getting crazy the past week or so. And just in case you missed it, all of this started because Akademiks said that they dressed like high schoolers. He called them teen-year citizens. And Maino bit back. And then Maino got serious, and then Akademiks trolled him.
I keep telling you, I'm Jay-Z, Kareem, Wilt, Michael Jordan, and Tom Brady rolled up in one. You can't fuck with me. Come on, stop playing. So let me talk to you real quick. When you're talking about, let me hear what you say again.
Nah, it's either you understand or you don't. Period. Point blank. You understand? And when you speak about fashion and when you speak about what is wearing today, let me just give you some game.
You can't give me no game.
So, Tim's, Air Force.
Hold on. Let me just address that real quick.
Tim's, and when you speak about time, it's either you a lame or you not. It's either you with it or you not. It's either you understand or you don't.
Respectfully, Maino, Jim Jones, y'all can't give me no game. Let me tell y'all the goddamn truth. Let me.
Now, let me say this, right? Charleston White also jumped in on this. But let me just say this first. You cannot win on the internet against Akademiks or Charleston White. Between Akademiks and Charleston White, both of them have pretty much single-handedly ruined the mystique of rappers. Now, the streets been dead. You know, I'm old enough to know that ain't no money in the streets no more. You know, a lot of these youngins, they really on they robbing shit. They selling the money and doing the drugs. And it just ain't it. It never was it. Back in the day, you used to be able to get money, but now it's not it. Everybody's telling. People have been telling. So when you have an artist like Maino, and times are different now, it's not going to shake how it used to. You can't out-muscle or out-gangster Akademiks, especially not on the internet. He got a way bigger platform. Now, Charleston White said he's actually going to file a restraining order against Maino and 50 Cent.
And just for the record, boys and girls, you know you can put a restraining order on anybody. I'll put a restraining order on 50. I'll put a restraining order on Maino. And if they come within 500 feet of me, they automatically go to jail. This shit's so easy.
And unfortunately, with these two guys, they troll hard. This is their realm. You can't out-troll them. And between those two, they've ended many rap careers. It has not been the same for any artist after Akademiks and Charleston White has trolled you, because what they do is they know that you're going to respond with your emotions because you don't want to look crazy to the metaverse world, to the internet.
Print this, put this everywhere. Y'all went from being lobby boys to the pod boys. Y'all was hustling on the block of being in the streets. Then y'all was hustling with the microphones and being rappers. Y'all over here trying to hustle on my block, the block that I built. This shit y'all doing, I helped build, nigga. Remember that. So y'all can't talk about lame because I never came to y'all block. I ain't come to y'all block like, I can't get no money. So listen, could I sell a brick over here? I can't, my shit's slow over there. Could I start rapping? No, nigga. Rap slowed up. Nobody listening to y'all. Facts. Right? Y'all couldn't clearly get nothing in. Well, I don't want to encourage nobody getting nothing in the streets. Y'all on my block. My block is a podcast broadcasting block. You on my block. I can't be lame. The lame nigga created the block.
And once you get in your feelings and your emotions, that's when the dominoes start to fall. And we've seen that with just about every artist that they've gotten into. They have crushed single-handedly artist sales. And they can even crush this podcast. There's been other podcasts from other DJs and radio hosts. And Akademiks has spoken about them. Podcast over. We're talking about Ebro. We're talking about the other guy, I can't think of his name, that was on Hot 97. He had a podcast. It's over. We're talking about Elliott Wilson. Crushed him. It's over. You cannot compete with Akademiks in this realm unless you know how to play the game. Okay? First of all, I would never want smoke with academics from, from platform to platform. You got to be able to match that energy. He knows how to troll. That's what he does.
You're telling me what type of nigga you are. Because when you were rapping, you were talking all that extra shit. You seem like a different person. But now that you're potted, I'll find out the truth.
Already.
Because I was
They snuck out the
promised.
back. They left in a helicopter off the roof.
Yes, whatever. I'm going to go back. I gotta.
That shit is traumatizing,
Yes, it's
bro.
traumatizing, bro.
Sitting out there waiting all that time.
Mainly you're traumatized by the strippers you wasted hundreds of thousands on. It's okay. You were traumatized. It's okay, my boy. Now, let's keep going.
Being met.
Let's keep going.
Come on, micro. I'm a big dictator. Stop playing with me. Everything I say, they call that boy chicken.
My name is Chicken George.
Chicken for chicken nugget. Stop playing with me.
Okay.
Nigga. Come on, micro. I'm a big dictator. Stop playing.
The big dictator. That's a big dictator. Now, I get it. Hey, listen, Maino, you're going off the deep end here, Maino. I didn't think we were going to talk about sexual escapades and how we handle it in the bedroom, but you're the big dictator, right? Chat, here's the thing. You want to hear how the big dictator gives it up? I got you. Chat. This is how the big dictator gives it up.
What are you talking about? I did it for all them years.
Did you like that?
Huh?
No, what was the role play? Yeah.
The role play.
What was the roles?
This feels like it's going to be so
How does the big dictator give it up?
wrong.
It's so wrong. I'm gonna tell you right now. I've
Oh my
never
God.
talked about this.
Ah, sh-
Dun, dun, dun.
I like to be like a runaway slave.
Oh!
I don't hate academics. I actually fuck with Act. But when it comes to this whole situation with Maino, this is one that you cannot win, bruh. You should have just left it at the jokes and just left it alone. Because now what's going to happen is the podcast, nobody's going to look at your podcast the same after this whole thing. He started going into a whole bunch of different stuff, old cases and a whole bunch of different things that most people didn't really know about. But at the same time, even though it's old, it brought it back to the forefront and it's going to make you look crazy. So this whole thing, if I was you, I would just leave it alone. You was better off hopping on stream with Ack or having Ack as a guest just to talk about it. And then that would have boosted your numbers. But instead, you went the other route, tried to fire back. It would have been a lot better in person. You would have ran the numbers up, and it would have been a total different, situation at hand than what we have right now.
Oh, The big dictator is a runaway slave? Maino, you don't fucked up. You can't fuck with me on this goddamn mic, man. You couldn't fuck with rappers and rap. You think you gonna fuck with me podcasting? Are you dumb? I'll freestyle. Come on, bro. It's a reason when like y'all see me, y'all like, yo, we gotta fuck them up because it's like, right here, y'all can't win. The big dictator.
Yes.
Did you like that?
Huh?
No, what was the role play? Yeah.
The role play.
What was the roles?
This feels like it's going to be so wrong.
It's so wrong. I'm gonna tell you right now. I've
Oh my
never
God.
talked about this.
Ah, sh-
Dun,
You
dun,
should
dun.
talk about it.
I like to be like a runaway slave.
Okay, no.
Maino, what? Oh my God.
I like to play like a runaway slave.
Okay.
I like to play like a
Kunta.
disobedient slave with a white woman.
So tell me like what you said.
The big dictator. Whole time I'm calling you Maino, I should call you Toby. Whole time I'm calling you Maino, your name should be Maino Kente. Kunta Maino. Kunta Kente. Whatever. Whatever one you want. Maino, you see, right?
Say.
Yes, Massa. I was sorry.
It's just two. It's two of them. Like it's like me getting whooped, right?
Maino, you the big dictator fantasizing about getting whooped? Maino, stop it. Maino, you gotta cut it out. Maino, here's the thing. You claiming you DM'd a few chicks about me, which I don't think you did, because you're talking to strippers. I don't fuck with strippers. You're waiting outside the strip club. I don't do that. But now you're saying you're the big dictator And now you're saying you role play getting whooped.
A slave.
Okay.
I like to play like a disobedient slave with a white woman.
So tell me like what you say.
Yes, Massa. I was sorry.
It's just two. It's two of them. Like it's like me getting whooped, right?
You get whooped?
It's like I play like you whipping, but most of them don't want to play like that. This
Yeah, I was gonna say, what white woman goes along with this?
They don't want to play like that. They don't.
Okay.
This is my. It's like, listen, you're gonna act like your master's wife.
And I'm the runaway.
And I just got whooped by Massa for eyeballing.
Okay.
Yo, a chick, Maino, as a 53-year-old man telling a white woman that treat me like a runaway slave and whoop me like I ran away is diabolical.
So what you're about to witness is the destruction of another set of rappers. If you notice, Fabulous ain't really say nothing. Dave East ain't really say nothing because they probably already know, like, when it comes to this shit, Akademiks is pretty much the gatekeeper of this hip hop shit now. It used to be major record labels. It used to be, radio and TV. But now you got to get that cosign from Ak. Ak got to put you in the game. If Akademiks isn't talking about you as a rapper or a podcaster, you're not going to do as well in the game. That's facts. Because now people go to him to get the new music, to hear about whatever they want to hear about. And somebody like that, you actually need them in the whole, in the game now. So going against them and having them air out your dirty laundry is crazy. You airing out his dirty laundry, talking about his case and all that, that in itself isn't going to affect him. People already know about it because he already talked about it. What can you do to somebody that has already talked about their faults, their past, or what has happened? He talked about it. They posted all on the Shade Room and Baller Alert when he talked about it himself. So, he done talked about his flaws. So how can you, really joan on somebody or talk about somebody that already talk about their flaws themselves to the world? So when it comes to that game, you got to play it different. It's not going to work. It's going to backfire on you. And then you're going to have to find something else to do because the music, it's a different era in music. Hip hop ain't what it used to be, especially gangster rap, right? That whole thing has pretty much faded. That's why people are getting into podcasting and content creation because the rap thing faded. But now you done got into it with one of the biggest content creators, and it's going to affect everything you're trying to do around content creation. So at the end of the day, I don't know how you clean this up. Big Ak, he probably not going to rock with you. And this ain't glazing either. I know how y'all is with y'all bitch asses in the comments. This is actual facts. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and look out for the next video. No face, no case. Up in and I'm out.